So let's start for the new topic natin sa chapter 3, which is the probability. So ang first na itong topic is about basic concepts of probability and counting. So we have here the following objectives. How to identify the sample space of a probability experiment and how to identify simple events. Okay? Use the fundamental counting principle to find the number of ways two or more events can occur. Then naatay how to distinguish among classical probability, empirical probability, and subjective probability. Then how to find the probability of complement of an event. And then last, how to use the tree diagram and the fundamental principle to find more probabilities. So first na nato dire discuss nato ang probability experiment. So actually magamit jud nato na siya in everyday living, no? For example, weather forecasters say that there is a 90% chance of rain, or a physician says that there is a 35% chance for successful surgery, and others. So kana sila ginatawag na siya og probability. Okay? Or that is a specific event that will occur. Okay? So mo nang daghan kitag mga ginagamit ani, no? Ang probability. So first nato nga i-discuss is the probability experiment. So ang definition nato ani is an action or trial through which specific results are obtained. Okay, that is a count, measure ba siya, or responses. So that is the result of a single trial in a probability experiment is what we call the outcome. So example, kung mag-toss ka og coin, di ba ang experiment ana or probability experiment, that is head or tail. Okay, kung unsay mo gawas sa pag-toss nimo sa coin, mo na to ang outcome. Okay? So ang ato ang set of all possible outcomes of the probability experiment is what we call the sample space. So for example, kung mag-toss kag coin, so inani ang pagsulat sa sample space niya. We have a pair of braces. Sulat nato head, dayon comma, butang nato tail. Dayon, separated by a comma, then pair of braces. Mo na siya ang sample space. You're going to list all the possible probability experiment o possible outcomes. Then ang event, that is the subset of the sample space. Okay? So kung naatay kuwaon nga event, okay, make sure nga tanaw nimo unsa ang sample space. So we have here the following example, identifying the sample space of a probability experiment. So the probability experiment consists of tossing coin and then rolling a six-sided die. Determine the number of outcomes, then identify the sample space. So yun nga, na-mention na ako, mag-toss ka og coin, dungan siya sa pag-roll sa six-sided die. Okay? So yun nga, ang possible lang nato when tossing a coin that is head or tail. Okay? Then ang pag-roll nato sa die, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So pagbuhat sa tree diagram nato, mao na ang atong purpose, meaning you're going to display all the possible outcomes of probability experiment by using the branches that originate from the starting point. Okay? It can be used to find the possible outcomes in the sample space. So mo na ang purpose nato sa tree diagram. Ginalista nato lahat ng mga possible outcome. So ang first nato dire is yung coin, di ba? Ang coin nato is head or tail. Pag umani mo toss sa coin mo na ang possible outcome head or tail, dayon ang sa roll na pud sa die. So pag roll nimo sa die, each sa head at saka sa tail, that is H1, H2, H3 hangtod H6. Kaya ang roll sa die nato is 1 to 6 kabaya. Di ba? Then sa tail nato, T sub 1, T1, T2, T3, T4, T5, T6. So, unong gyapon. Okay? So, ang may tabo, kung i-counting mo tanan, there are 12 possible outcomes. And ang pagsulat ani sa sample space, we can write this S. Make sure ang mga sample space nato, capital letter of English alphabet, trajud na sila. So, mo ng capital S. Sample space nato, naatay braces, then separated by a comma. So H sub 1, H sub 2, hantod T sub 6. Mao na siya ang ato ang pagsulat, ato nga problem for the sample space. Okay? And then next naman po, natay ginatawag na simple event. ginatawag siya simple event kapag isa lang yung ni-represent natin. Okay, so example, tossing head and rolling a tree. Okay, so meaning, kas ara mo gawas ang head, di ba, sa pag-toss sa coin, then isa ka bok tree. So, usa man ang possible outcome ana, di ba, that is H3 or A is equal to H3. That is the event of tossing a head and rolling a tree. So, meaning, pag isa lang yung element natin, ginatawag siya og simple event. Okay? Pag single outcome, para klaro na ni siya. Pag isa lang yung outcome, ang tawag simple event. Okay? Pero pag maraming outcomes or maraming mga elements, hindi siya tinatawag na simple event. Kailangan isa lang. Okay? So, next naman po na to, ang atong example number 2, we're going to identify kung simple event pa siya or hindi. So number 1, for quality control, you randomly select a machine part from a batch that has been manufactured that day. Event A. So again, yung event A, tinatawag siya na event selecting specific defective machine part. So ano yung event ani? A. Diba? Gusto niya defective machine part. So again, pag sa machine, duhar ang pagpilian ana is either defective or dili. Okay? So ingon siya dire, isa raman ang defective. Okay? It's just only one outcome. So mo na matawag siya simple event. Okay? So para masabtan ang ato ang sample space is either defective or non-defective ang machine. Okay? Pero ingon man gud sa event A nato, defective ang machine nato. So isa ra kabok. Nakuha na siya. So mo nang matawag siya og simple event kasi isa lang. Sa number 2 naman, you rolled a 6-sided die. Event B is rolling at least 4. Di ba ang sample space ani pag sa ano na to, roll a 6-sided die that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nakuha siya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dayon, ang ato ang event B daw nato is rolling at least 4. Okay? So, sa manang at least 4, di kasama yung 4. 4, 5, 6. Dira na taman kay magbase man ta sa 6-sided die, di ba? So, 4, 5, 6. So, kani siya, hindi siya matawag na simple event kasi tatlo yung elements niya. Tatlo yung nahitabong outcome. Okay? More than one outcome. Ayan. So, it's not a simple event. So, inatura, i-identify lang nato kung simple event ba siya or dili. Okay? So next nato dire is ang fundamental counting principle. So we have here the definition. If one event can occur in m ways and a second event can occur in n ways, the number of ways that two events can occur in a sequence that is m times n. So meaning you just have to multiply the two events. This rule can be extended to any number of events occurring in sequence. Pwede dumami yung number ng events as long as you're going to multiply lang. Okay? So, hopefully, klaro siya ha. So, we have here the following example. So, example nato dire, you are purchasing a new car. The possible manufacturer's car size, color are listed. So, we have here sa manufacturer nato na atay Ford, GM, at saka Honda. Pag sa car size naman, compact and mid-size. Okay? And then, para sa color nato, natay white, red, black, at saka green. Okay? So, ang pangutana dire, how many different ways you select a manufacturer, one car size, and one color. Use 3 diagram to check your results. So, syempre, in how many ways nga makapili ka o combination aning sa car nato or you're purchasing a new car. Okay? So since we have 3 choice, ang goal lang nato diri, just have to multiply. Okay? Di ba ang manufacturer kay tulo man nakabok ang choice, ang car size duha ra ka book choice, then ang color is 4 yung choice na pagpilian. So you just have to multiply lang. 3 times 2 times 4, that is 24 ways. That's it. That is what you call the fundamental counting principle. Okay? Diretso naka-answer. Sa 3 diagram, ang goal lang nato diri is to list all the possible outcomes. Okay? So medyo, syempre, challenging na siya. So first muna, magpili kag Ford, di ba? GM or Honda. Pag nakapili kag isa ana, of course, ang next mo magpagpilian is compact or mid-size. Di ba? So kung makapili na kag, example, compact, so another color na po nga pagpilian nimo. White, red, black, or green. So inana siya sa pagsulat ani tanan. And then i-count lang nimo pila ni tanan outcomes ang naadiri. So actually it's 24. So inanara ang purpose ng fundamental counting principle. Lahi ang tree diagram kay ginasulat mo ang mga possible outcomes. Okay? So next naman nato is ang fundamental counting principle with this problem. The access code for a car security system consists of 4 digits. Each digit can be any number from 0 to 9. So again, natay access code using digits, first digit, second, third, at saka fourth. Parang kung naka-remember mo, di ba mag-create ng password sa imong cellphone, sa imong code nimo, or butang na to sa key. Di ba naka-locker, di ba pwede ka mag-bot of possible combination of code. No? So first na to nga question, each digit can be used only once and not repeated. Okay? So ibig sabihin, pag not repeated mong god, butang nato upat ka blanco. So sa first digit nato, ang possible nga numbers nga mabutang nato diri is 10 ka buok. Kaya nga naman 0 to 9 man eh. Di ba? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pila man naka numbers? They are 10. Di ba? So ang first possible nato nga mabutang is 10. So nagbutang na kag isa diri, pila na nabilin 9. So duha na imong nabutang nga number, pila na nabilin 8, 7. As long as not repeated siya. Okay? So your answer is 10 times 9 times 8 times 7. So 5,040 ang answer nato diri sa number 1. Okay? Para naman sa number 2 nato, okay? Ingon siya diri, each digit can be repeated. So if we have 4-digit number, so meaning sa first digit na to, 10 possible outcome ang pwede mabutang. Sa second digit, 10 also. So 10 times 10 times 10. Kasi repeated naman. So lahat ng mga possible number combination pwede. Example, 9988. So pwede magbalik-balik ang mga number 1102. Basta na yung magbalik-balik ng mga numbers. Dili pareha aning number 1. Utang na to 1, 2, 3, 4 nga possible combination sa number. Basta diling magbalik-balik ang mga numero. Mao na siya ang possible ways. Diri, ang answer na to is 10,000 ways para makabuhat ka sa access code na to nung daghan kayo. So number 3 naman, ang question is each digit can be repeated but the first digit cannot be 0 or 1. Okay? So ibig sabihin ang first digit na to cannot be 0 or 1. So out of 10, walo lang yung pwede mabutang nato diri sa first digit. But the second, third, and fourth digit, since that is repeated, so pwede nato mabutang 10 times 10 times 10. Okay? So that's why your answer is 8,000. Nakuha? So again, practice lang jud mo ha, more on analysis manggod ang atong topic for the probability. Okay? So next naman nato, there are types of probability. 3 types. So familiarize ta ani ha kay mo ra manggawas sa atong assignment quiz. So we have the classical probability, empirical, and subjective probability. And then the probability that event E will occur is written as P of E. Okay, that is, we write this as probability of event E. Okay, kada makita ninyo P of E, probability of event E. So first na to i-discuss kay ang classical probability is used when each outcome in the sample space is equally likely to occur. So the classical probability for the event E is given by this. Okay? So that is number of outcomes in the event. The numerator, denominator nato is the total number of outcomes in the sample space. Okay? So again, mo niya itong ginagamit everyday. Wala na ito kabantay. Classical probability na siya. So for example, sa number 1, you roll a 6-sided die So, kailangan kabalo ka kung si sample space, ani, from this problem pa lang. Di ba, ang die is 6 sides, di ba? So, find the probability of each event. Okay? So, rolling a 3, syempre, pila man kabuok 3 sa 6-sided die, isa ra man good, di ba? Okay, kanima na nga tong sample space. Isa ra. So, that is A is equal to 3. Event na to is A. Mamaya itong gi-represent yung event. So, rolling a 3, probability of rolling a 3 is 1 over 6. Kasi isa lang eh, rolling a 3 lang. Pag rolling a 7, so wala naman tayo 7 sa sample space, so 0 siya. Okay? So, letter C naman, rolling a number less than 5. Okay? So, unsa man nga itong pagsulat ani, less than 5. Okay? So, pag less than 5, unsa man ang mga possible outcome nato no 1, 2, 3, 4. Wala labot ang 5 kasi hindi man siya less than or equal 5, di ba? Hindi naman. So, ang isulat ra nimo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is your event C. So, apat sila. So, the answer is 4 over 6. So, your answer here is 2 over 3 or 0.667. Okay, so again, practice lang jud mo ha mo na ang basic nato for classical probability. And then next is we have also the empirical probability is based on observation obtained from the probability experiment. So this is more on tables ang atong ginagamit, frequency table, observation. Okay, so the empirical probability of the event A is the relative frequency of the event E. So ang formula niya F over N or frequency of event over the total frequency. Okay, so example, a company is conducting a telephone survey, randomly selected individuals to get their overall impression of the past decade. So far, 1,504 people have been surveyed. The frequency distribution shows the result. What is the probability that the next person surveyed has a positive overall impression in 2000? So again, we have here the given data na. So ay lang mo ka-confuse ani, given ani siya. Ang goal lang natin is pangita ko ng probability that has a positive overall impression. Sa asa man ang positive? Gani. 406. So dali ra, 406 divide lang nimo sa total. So ang total ani is 1,504. So i-divide lang nimo probability of positive. Okay, 406 divided by 1,504. So your answer is 0.27. Okay, so inatura. Okay, so kung moingon ko dire probability that the next person surveyed negative. Utang na to negative. So syempre tanaw lang ka sa negative. Given na yung table. Diba? So ang answer ani kay 752 over 1,504. So inatura. Okay, di man kay na siya lisod as long as given na yung table, matamatahon ra jud nimo guro nimo siya i-divide. Okay? So next nato is ang large numbers, law of large numbers. So kani nga experiment pang good, the more nga gina-increase nato ang number of times sa probability experiment is naga-approach man good siya sa iyang theoretical probability of event. Okay? So in the definition, as the experiment is repeated over and over, the empirical probability of an event approaches the theoretical or actual probability of experiment. So example, in this situation, the more nga mag-toss kag coin, infinity pag-toss sa coin. So example, sa first ni mga toss kay head, sa second puro head, tail, head, tail, 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 head, head, tail, tail. Okay? So the more nga sige kag og toss sa coin, butang nato 150 na yung toss ng coin mo. Mo approach siya sa 0.5. Mo dikit ra na siya sa 0.5. Okay, syempre ang pag-toss sa coin is just 1/2. 1 over 2 ra jud na siya. So inana siya ang law of large numbers. Okay? The more nga i-repeat nimo ang experiment over and over, approach ra jud na siya sa iya ang theoretical probability of the event. Nakuha siya. Okay? So next example nato. Okay, we have here a survey of a sample 1,000 employees at the company and record the age of each. The results are shown in the frequency distribution at the left. if you randomly select another employee, what is the probability that the employee will be between 25 and 34 years old? So, diri, kung makita nimo sa left side nato is already given na yung table natin. And then yung goal is, ano yung probability, okay, the employee will be between 25 to 34 years old. So, may idea ka na. So, ang answer is 366 for the numerator. Ang denominator, of course, yung total. Total employees or total data na to. So, 366 divided by 1,000, the answer is 0.336. 0.366 rather. Okay? So, nakuha siya. Kung maingon ko between 35 to 34 years old, pila man ang iyang probability. So, ang button lang nimo 233 over 1,000 lang siya. Inanara, di ba? So, the answer is 0.233. Nakuha. So, inana lang ang pag-practice lang dyan. Okay? Sa kaninga problem. Basta na alam dyan table o sige pangayo sa problem. Mora to yung i-solve. Okay? So next nato, ang last na ginatawag nato nga probability is the subjective probability. That is the result from intuition, educated guesses, and estimates. So for the instance, given the patient health and extent of injuries, a doctor may feel that the patient has 90% chance of full recovery. So ang ibig sabihin, yung subjective probability, ang goal natin is more on intuition. Di ba example, kung naatay COVID nga patient, makaingon ta subjectively nga, ay 5% na lang ni siya nga chance nga mabuhi. Okay? Or sa iyang operation, okay, sa pag-hospital niya is 90% chance lang siya mabuhi. Okay? Or tomorrow, muulan. So may chance nga muulan, 50%. Meaning, subjective siya. Sa imo ang self-giingon. Okay? Sa imo ang observation po. So, muna siya ang subjective probability. Okay? So, dili kay siya lisod. Subjective raman ni siya. Okay? Sa imo ang na-observe or maingon nimo. So, example, 8. So, ang goal nato diri is pangitaon nato ang mga possible types of probability. Okay? Kung empirical probability ba siya, classical, or subjective. Okay? So, sa number 1, the probability that you will get up to this year is 0.1. Okay? So kani siya subjective kay giingon lang nimo nga magka-flu ka this year is 0.1 or 10% subjective probability. So number 2 nimo, the probability that a voter chosen at the random will be younger than 30 years old is 0.3. So this is more on sa observation based on the survey of sample of voters. So it is an example of empirical probability. Nakuha siya. More on, ano ba yan siya? Voters at the random. Okay? And then sa number 3, winning a 1,000 ticket raffle with 1 ticket that is 1 over 1,000. So classical. Ang classical is more on katong ginabuhat nato nga probability experiment jud. Okay? So, inana lang. So kailangan practice mo i-identify kung subjective ba, empirical, or classical probability. Okay? And then we have here the following rules. Okay? Range of probability. So there is a probability of the event E is between 0 to 1 inclusive. So ibig sabihin, yung probability dapat hindi bababa ng 0 o hindi mag-negative or hindi lalagpas ng 1. Okay? So yun lang yung boundary. Nasa 0 to 1 lang siya. 0 less than or equal, probability of E is less than equal sa 1. Less than equal sa 1. Okay? So, inana ang iyang boundary. So, kung ang outcome nato is 0 or probability nato event is 0, meaning impossible na mahitabo na siya. Tapos, kung ang probability nato is nasa 0.5, okay, that is even chance or na ay chance niya makuha or dili or mahitabo or dili. 50-50 chance lang. Okay? Pero pag 1 ang ato ang probability of the event, meaning certain jud ka nga mahitabo jud 100% nga mahitabo jud siya. You are certain. Okay? So diri we have here the complementary of events. So diri sa complementary of events, importante ni siya that once we have the probability of the event A, tanawon po nato ang yang complement or yung wala sa event E. So example, in this Venn diagram ang tawag nato ani. So ang event E mo ni ang yang nasa sulod sa circle, kaning set. Ang tawag ani. Event E, ang naa sa mga nasa sulod sa circle is 5 at saka 6. So yung wala sa event E, ginatawag siya og complement of the event E. So yung mga elements niya 1, 2, 3, 4. So muna siyang example outside sa event E. Okay? So it's the set of all outcomes in the sample space that are not included in the event E. Nakuha siya. So inatura ang pagsabot sa complement, yung wala sa event. And this is denoted by E prime or E complement ang tawag. Okay? So we have here the following formulas para sa ato ang complement of event E. So probability of the event plus probability of the complement of event E is just equal to 1. Okay? And we have here the probability of the event E is just equal to 1 minus probability of the complement event E. Or probability of the event E complement is equal to 1 minus probability of event E. So for example, lang ato ang E of the event be the number is at least 5. So unsa man ang at least 5? So apil lang 5 kasi at least 5. So ang event E nato 5 at saka 6. So unsa man ang complement sa pag-roll nato og die? Yung walay labot. Unsa man ang walay labot sa 5, 6? That is 1, 2, 3, 4. So mo na ang probability of the event E complement. Nakuha siya. So anyway, we have an example para mas masabtan nato. Okay? So balik ta sa example 7, yung ginamit natin nga age sa mga employees, ang pangutana not between 25 and 34 years old. Okay? So si pasabot ani not 25 and 34 years old. So meaning walay labot ni. Walay labot ni. So ang imong i-add 54 plus 233 plus 180 plus 125 plus 42 divided by 1,000. So mo ni mong answer. Kasi not 25 to 34 years old. Or you can use the formula of the complement of the event. Okay? So ang buhat niya diri is 1 minus 366 over 1,000. Inani ang pagsulat dapat ha, ang proper way. Probability age is not between 25 to 34. Okay? So nag 1 minus ka, pareha ra to sa akong gingon ganina. Okay? 634 over 1,000. So your answer is 0.634. Nakuha siya. So inato ra ha, practice lang jud daani sa complement nato. And then next is the probability application. We have here the example 10 using a tree diagram. So a probability experiment consists of tossing a coin and spinning the spinner shown at the left. The spinner is equally likely to land on each number. So natay diagram diri nga nasa left side nato mo ni siya ang spinner. So ang spinner kay naay 8 kabuok nga partition nila. So the question here is na nasa number 1, event A, tossing a tail and spinning odd number. So kabantay mo natay word nga end. So meaning pakitawan nato ang intersection sa tail at saka spinning odd number. So syempre magbuhatag tree diagram para maklaro. So pag toss ni mo coin, head or tail. Diba? So sa isa ka head, 8 ka buo. Okay, sa spinner man na siya. Experiment. So natay H1, H2, H3, H4 hangtod H8. Para sa tail na at T1, T2, T3, T4 hangtod T8. Okay? So ingon siya tossing a tail. Okay? Mo ni ang tossing a tail. Kani ba yung ang tail? So kanitanan. Mo ba yan ang mga possible? Kasi tossing a tail. Nakuha siya. Dayon, pag toss a tail, spinning odd number. spinning odd number. So unsa man ang mga odd numbers nga naa sa tail? So natay T1, T3, T5, T7 nasabtan. So your set or the event A nato, we have T1, T3, T5, T7. Okay? So your answer is 4/16. Ay 16 kabuk outcomes man ni, count gali na 16 na kabuk outcomes. Okay? Pero syempre mukuha lang ta sa set or sa event nato. So ang event nato is tossing a tail and spinning odd number. So the answer is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4/16. Or we can say this as 1/4, 0.25. So nakuha siya. Tungod na siya sa intersection kasi and ang ginagamit. How about pag merong or? Tossing ahead or spinning a number greater than 3. Okay? Pag moingon kag tossing ahead, dili ka tan-aw sa head. Iya man ni tanan, mao ni ang tanan na head. Nakuha edge sub H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6, 7, 8. Mao na ang tossing head. Or ang or manggod ginatawag na siya union. Meaning, kuhaon nimo tanan mga elements basta nila magbalik-balik. Unsa na spinning a number greater than 3? So tanawa unsa na mga spinning number greater than 3? Okay? Pag greater than 3, walay labot ang 3. So, H4, H5, H6, H7, then kanipod, basta greater than 3. Okay? Ayaw sagtandao kung head ba or tail, basta ang spinner greater than 3. So, di ba kanimo ng mga greater than 3, ang 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, regardless unsa ay ang head or tail. Pero, makita nato diri sa result, okay? Natay H4, H5, H6, H7, H8. Okay? Dayon, napod tay T4, T5, T6, T7, T8. Mao na siya. Okay? Pero, ingon siya diri, tossing ahead. Diba? Ingon man siya dira, tossing ahead. So, since head na siya, appeal ni siya. Si H1, H2, H3, nakuha kay union ba ni? Kuhaon ni mo tanan elements or kuhaon ni mo tanan outcomes. So H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6, 7, 8. Dahil yun ang sa tail naman T4, T5, T6, T7, T8. Maura na ang kinahanglan. Nakuha siya. Okay? So your answer here is 13/16. So make sure nga nakasabot mo niya kay medyo challenging jud ni siya nga kaninga problem. As long as na may critical thinking, then sabta ng problem para maka-answer mo. Okay? And that's it. So dili na ko mukuha sa inyong assignment quiz at saka sa exam nato.